We are witnessing the Sugarloaf fire here in Washington State. It's grown to 31,000, and in the last week, it grew over 2,000 acres. Mountain fire, and that one's grown to 17,000 acres. It's because it was windy. Yeah, I'm like around 4 miles up Iniat River Valley. Iniat and I'm up Iniat Valley. Iniat is like a few miles down the road. The helicopters are getting their water from the. So I had to go live because um, Honda. Yeah, I'm over. I'm over by Iniat. I'm between Highway 97A, Iniat, and Ardenvor. Right here, I believe we're still under a level 3 evacuation. Here comes another chopper. Yeah, the firefighter. I haven't released the footage yet, but the firefighters walked literally called hotshots. They climbed up the mountain and they spent the night yesterday. They went up at 9:30 a.m. Spent all night up there. They're still up there. I seen them earlier this morning, about an hour ago, maybe. Up there somewhere far, you can see the trail. Let me try to zoom in a little bit. Yeah, they've been doing these trails. They were digging along that edge right there on the. Yeah, we're under a level 3. They went into my backyard, jumped the fence. I think they had to cut it down. It's not my fence. I have to tell you, when they walked by here, when they walked by here, I had to thank them, the hot shots. I told them be safe. Kids still here. They got the chainsaw going up there. This is a state of emergency, by the way. This is the largest wildfire in Washington State. It's now at 31,000, and I believe it's only like 22% contained, but it's got to be more with this. There goes that big helicopter. Whoa, we got a fire dude here. So that helicopter went flying more past the ridge, but they've been dropping it right on that ridge. You can see flames this morning. I wonder if this dude is here to warn us. I'm sure of it. Oh yeah, he was the same guy that talked to me yesterday. I didn't make a video about that one. Yesterday, well, I started. It took so long for my phone to start up and start recording. I barely started right when the firefighters were walking right by here. Can you hear? I can hear numerous chainsaws going. Yeah, when they walked by, there was about 15 of them. About 5 of them had picks, and 5 had chainsaws. All of them had backpacks, big ones. They were. I already knew they were among some of the best firefighters, the hot shots, or fire force firefighters. Yeah, I had to go live because I seen the flames. I don't know if they're gonna pick up. It's not as windy as last night. Yesterday we had from 1 p.m. to 11 p.m. Fire con- uh, conditions for our weather. It was bad. It was terrible. The smoke. Holy cow! Yesterday they took. I seen a lot of good pictures from Wenatchee already. There was some crazy looking smoke yesterday, and it was from right here, going over there to Wenatchee, way over there. It's about 15 miles away, 20 miles away, something like that. But right over here, right of this fire, you got you got Leavenworth or Kashmir, and on the other side of them, there's another fire called Labor Mountain Fire. This was called Sugarloaf, named after the Sugarloaf Peak, that where it started. It started on September 2nd, I believe, or September 3rd. I can't remember. I think it might be September 3rd. Today's September 26th. It's been going for 26 days, and I barely started working on it. But they had to call in a national emergency in order for these firefighters and helicopters. Guess what? I learned on the news this morning. Wow, look at that. Helicopters dropping it right there on the side. Woo, you can see the water splash down on the side of the mountain. $40 million on this lower Sugarloaf fire. $40 million. 40 million. Okay? The Labor Mountain fire, it's at 17,000 acres. It's costed 12 million. Yeah, but this is this is the this is 31,000 acre lower Sugarloaf fire. And like I say, it's the biggest fire in Washington State. The news called it a twin fire, but I told my sister, no, this fire is twice the size of Labor Mountain fire. Okay, and it's like the mother of all forest fires. Yeah, going on in my backyard. That's literally my freaking backyard over there somewhere. All this. That's my neighbor's backyard. All these people are my neighbors. Everybody around here. Yeah, earlier I seen flames, and so the smoke had started way up there where it still is a little bit, right? It moved down and moved down and went all the way down here. It was like up here about 7 somewhere like that. But I seen flames. You guys want to see more helicopter? There's a news helicopter up there somewhere. All right, Brandon Mitchell. Thank you for wishing me to be safe. Hope everybody's safe. Whoa, it's going over by Sunny Slope. Yeah, because that's exactly, this is north of Sunny Slope. Exactly. We still got to go east, like another 2.5 miles, something like that. There's a bend in the valley right here. Right here, we're parallel with the Columbia River, or kind of parallel. Watch, you're gonna see another helicopter right now. Where's that dude at? Oh, it's a news helicopter. Yeah, but so I don't know if these are freaking rain clouds. I can't tell. It looked like rain clouds, but it does not smell like rain clouds out here. So you can see which way the clouds are moving. They're kind of like that direction, like that direction, but the smoke is heavier. It's not as light as clouds. I don't even know if those are clouds. I don't think so. We're supposed to get some rain, but not till Tuesday. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna be back. I'll bring you guys back in a little bit when we see some flames. All right, so we're in a state of emergency with this forest fire here. It's grown to 31,000 acres with an estimated 22% contained, and it is not looking good. We keep getting airdrops. All right, they got it. They had to drop water in the same spot for like 3 or 4 helicopter drops. Yeah, I think it's been more than that. Firefighter. See all the trucks going up? Wow, look at this one. This one's got 2 propellers. Ooh. You see that? It's going behind. It's going up Dinkelman Canyon. Dinkelman Canyon goes up right there. Okay, so we are in a state of emergency because we got this forest fire, and I have no idea how these guys stopped this fire. I think I can see a line up here on this ridge going right there, just along the fire or something. I don't know. I hear a chainsaw go. They cutting stuff down or what? Where? I cannot see. My, I have good vision. I just can't see up there in that smoke. I can't see through the smoke. I don't have um. Let me see. Is that shit on the side of the mountain right there? Oh, there goes that helicopter. Watch how fast he goes. Flying. I have to say about 200. Well over 100. I don't know. All right, so we're in a state of emergency here. Forest fire coming at us. Pretty soon we're going to be able to see flames. Ooh. Watch this. It's going to drop it. Ooh, there goes. See where it landed? Now he's going to turn around and go back for more. It's right there on the side of the mountain. Put out a bunch of that fire. I wonder where the firefighters are. Can't see them from my camera. There he goes. Taking off. My sister said there was airplanes too, but I don't see any. I can hear fire. I can hear chainsaws going off up there. Somewhere up there. Somewhere up there. Somewhere. Hopefully they stop it. There's a news helicopter. Where did it go? Oh yeah, there it is. Can you guys see it? Moving fast. Anyways, uh, yeah. Yeah, it's a news helicopter. We got a forest fire here, guys. Look, he's circling around. He's going back for more action. That's the news helicopter up there. Fox News, maybe? Thanks, Solo. Thanks for the thumbs up. Yeah, this is a forest fire right here. This lower Sugarloaf fires butting up to my backyard. There, there comes that helicopter again. That's the news. That's the news helicopter. Big Fox News or Como News or I don't know which one, but they're just doing a large circle right around my. Hey man, I get paranoid. They're circling my house. Yeah, I live over there somewhere. Right over there somewhere. Yeah, they're like on the bottom by the close to the river. But yeah, that guy's like circling. Yeah, oh man, they've been here for days. I keep seeing new footage from giant flames. Yeah, he's gonna turn around right there. Yep, he's turning around, making a big circle right around this, right around this. He wants to do some coverage. Wants to do video coverage. Saying it's getting down to the valley here. This is Inuit Valley. I don't know if you guys can barely see that mountain back there. Way out there. See that mountain? Man. Max. It don't want to go out. I'm gonna stay live. Here comes the other helicopter. It's getting windy again. All right, how's that? All right, I'll be right back, everybody. I'll be right back.